After regaining the #1 seed in the TVC Ohio, the Vinton County Vikings had to travel to Athens to play the team that put them in that position. The game started off a little clunky as the Bulldogs ran their patented zone and the Vikings couldn't get in the paint, but Vinton County was cooking from beyond the arc, behind Garrett Brown, who ended the game with 25 points. And that, combined with the great defensive performance, gave the Vikings a 4-point lead after the first 8 minutes. The second quarter was more of the same. Vinton County only mustered 9 points, and Landon Wheatley started making some shots, but the Vikings were able to hold out for a 1-point lead at the half. Then, both teams scored 10 points in a back-and-forth third quarter that saw Ashton Allman find his way in the paint. But the fourth quarter is where both offenses started to really heat up. Brown and Allman really hit their stride and were able to get whatever they wanted in the paint. Garrett Brown hit 6 of his last 7 shots from the field and gave the Vikings a sizable lead down the stretch in the fourth quarter. This forced the Bulldogs to start fouling a little earlier than you might expect, sending the Vikings to the line with 55 seconds left on the clock. Led by Cobra Sharp, who went 6 for 6 from the line, the Vikings were able to close it out and escape McAfee Gymnasium with a win. And as hot as Sharp was from the charity stripe, there was still a little competition on who was going to take those shots.
Me and Cobra Sharp were arguing back and forth. They wanted to shoot the free throws. It was just a fun game near the end.
This is just one of the many hurdles that Vinton County has to clear to win out and guarantee themselves sole possession of the TVC Ohio, and Coach Kite thinks playing this tough Athens zone will help them down the stretch.
I'm sure we'll probably see more zone as the season goes on, so this helps us. Obviously, their zone's about as good as any that we'll see, so getting to play against this will help us in the future with that. Plus, it gets us one step closer to our goal of winning the TVC.
From Hardwood Heroes, I'm Zach Mothersbaugh, reminding you to be heroic.